So there is this trend going on right now. Somebody will just come up with a question, unrealistic question, like, if your mother and your wife is in an ocean drowning, who would you, and you need to save only one person, who would you save? In the first place, I don't wish anybody to be in that kind of situation, especially a man, a husband. I don't wish any husband to be in that kind of scenario where you'll be made to choose your wife between, where you have to choose one person, especially your wife or your mother, where you have to choose one person. I don't wish anybody to be in that scenario. And I don't even know the mindset of whoever that is coming up with such unrealistic scenarios, to say that you are the only one that knows how to swim, your mother cannot swim, your wife cannot swim, and you can only swim to save one person. Who would you save? I don't even know what they are trying to get at. As in, who should you prefer, who is your preference? I don't, in the first place, that's the mindset that is bringing that question has a problem. Yes, the mindset, the mind that is cooking up that kind of scenario, that mindset is actually the problem. That mindset is sick and needs to be dealt with, number one. Then number two, let's say we all pretend to be sick like that mindset and say, okay, who would you? Why should a man allow himself to be put in such kind of a scenario? The love for a wife is different from the love of a mother. A mother bettered you, but a wife is the one nurturing you to the rest of your life. Your mother is the one that took care of you, bettered you, took care of you in the first and early years of your life. But this other woman, who is now the position and the title is wife, is the one that will nurture you till you are called to glory. How should they be put on the same scale? Like, you see what I mean? That the mindset that is asking that question is actually the problem. Now, this is actually the sickening part is, you will not go under this comment section. You will now hear that a lot of men, a lot of so-called husbands, and even husbands to be are sick. You will not start hearing things like, I will choose my mother because I cannot have another mother, but I can decide to marry another wife. You see what the society is breathing. We need to do a lot of mental overhauling, especially on our sons. There is no way and there is no place, and it is not healthy for you to start choosing your wife from your mom or your mom from your wife. As a leader, you should carry everybody along. Carry everybody along. You are the leader of the train. So why should, okay, it sounds so stupid. It's just like, you are the CEO of a company and you ask, between your chief financial officer and your vice president, who should you choose? Everybody makes the company, run smoothly. Why should you be made to choose one out of the other? Like, seriously, why? So when I see such questions, I don't even pay attention. I just, like I said, this is so stupid. Like whoever that is bringing out the mind that is cooking up this kind of scenarios are actually the problem. Then the people that are actually even responding, like using their time, spending their time to respond, and they're not even responding well, are actually they need therapy. They need therapy. Sometimes I'll just, like, if I want to laugh, or let me see the kind of husbands and husbands to be that the society is trying to mold. I will start reading comments. And when I read comments, I'll say, oh my God. You know what? It kind of challenges me, and I'll go back. I'll sit my son down and say, look, this is it. When you're married, as a husband, this is your position. This is your position. It makes me go back and do more homework on my children, especially my male child. Seriously, we need to start, working on our men, because they are the natural leaders. They are the leaders. Because once the head is spoiled, once the head has an ache, the rest train will be unhealthy. Once the head is sick, the rest body will be sick. Let's stop throwing this kind of questions and throwing this kind of mindset. Why should a mother be dragging a space with a wife? And why should a wife, like, seriously, it is sickening. Like, it is sickening. They all have different offices. They have different office. The office of the first lady is different from the office of the senior president. Like, everybody is doing their own bits to make sure that the train is moving and is moving smoothly. People should stop asking such silly questions. And when you see such questions, don't respond. Just hiss and walk past. Don't respond. It's a very sick mindset. A mother is a mother. You cannot, as a wife, stand and compete with the office of a mother, the one that gave birth to the one that you are marrying. And why should a mother put herself in a position where she will start competing with her daughter-in-law? It is daughter first. Then that in-law shows that, yes, I did not bait this daughter biologically, but the relationship is daughter-in-law, mother-in-law. Like, seriously, can we all wake up? Wake up. Stop asking such silly questions and stop responding to such silly questions. Everybody is needed. The worst part of it, some will even ask, if your wife is drowning and your daughter is drowning, who would you go for? God forbid. May God forgive all of you that are asking such questions. And you that even is engaging those kind of questions, may God have mercy on you too. Because if you understand spirituality and the hierarchy of things, if you understand spirituality, you will know that those questions are demonic. The target is to destroy the family. Remember, the devil is after the family. He's after the family. So be very, very careful. The place of a mother is there. The place of a wife is there. The place of a husband is there. The place of children are there. Everybody have their office. Everybody face your mission, face your office. Do it and do it very well, because at the last day, everybody will give account of their roles. Everybody has a job description. Focus on your job description and make sure you deliver and deliver well. As a mother, nurture very well. Care. As a wife, do your duty. Husband, do your duty. Lead and lead very well. Don't be a dumb. Children, obey. Everybody have their own job description. So stop asking all those demonic questions from the pit of hell, targeted at bringing disunity to families. I rebuke such questions. And I don't pray that anybody will be in such a position where you have to choose one from the other. And sometimes some even go as far as asking children, between your mother and your father, who do you love most? May God forgive all of you asking those questions. Children, if anybody asks you those questions, don't respond. It's a combo. It's a combo. I love them all. Nobody will come and ask me such questions. I love it. As a unit. Yeah, sorry, that's my rant this morning. May God have mercy upon all of us and give us the grace to focus on positivity and creativity that will glorify the name of God and make us to enjoy the blessings that is embedded in every one of us. God bless you. And until I see another podcast, I still remain Ngozi Atiti.